Okay, so first vlog. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but after finishing this game, I just have to. There's no way I can explain it in just text. I finished Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, and well, wow, just wow, it's all I can say. The story is amazing. It's the first thing I want to talk about. I mean, most of the time, you don't expect happy endings. You expect, sorry for the spoilers, people, stop watching if you don't want any spoilers. But most of all, you don't expect a happy ending. Mainly because it's an indie game, they mostly have strange, not common stories. But even if you don't expect a happy ending and you expect things to go wrong, you don't expect it to end the way it ends and go the way it goes, and that's a very strong point of the game. It's unpredictable and thus keeps you interested. That's the first part. Second part is, even though the controls are a little annoying, it feels so. I mean, that's an important part, because if controls are annoying, it's hard to really get immersed into the game. But with this game, it wasn't hard at all. I mean, you really get sucked in, and it's a short game, which makes that a good thing, because it's not possible to get sucked in a long game where you just expect thing to happen after thing after thing after thing, event after event to happen. That doesn't work. So the length of the game definitely is a strong point. Then the story is amazing. The length is just about good, and I think the graphics are also amazing in their own way, because they're not the high definition you see in Battlefield 4 and I don't know what, those very uh, new generation games, next gen games, but still in its own way it's amazing. And I think it has to do with the scaling. I mean, there's this scene in a tower where you just you at first you see the tower because you're gonna have to reach it some way, and then the further you approach the tower, you realize how small you are compared to the tower. You're just that tiny. I mean, there's this pile of books and you have to climb the pile of books to get on top of the bed. Whereas a few scenes earlier, you were just normal size. And it's that sense of scaling combined with the fact you can't turn your camera or can't zoom in that really strengthens the way the story is told. It makes you a real part of the story. You can only control your own movements. And you have to you're you can't control the world. It's hard to say because English is not my native language, but still, play the game, try it out, and try not to cry, because I know I did a little. And well, I mean, Total Biscuit made his game of the year, so that says a lot.